Hey guys, welcome. Was this third episode of Airbrushing for beginners by beginner? Um, Gonna do base coating or priming, depending on which way you want to look at it. You got three basic colors for priming. You got your whites, just to have the bright, bright colors. Black for your dark colors, and then gray for your in between. Like you don't want it really, really bright, but you don't want it dark, shall we say. I utilize all three depending on the what I'm doing painting. Well, I'm not going to be painting, but excuse me. Just move. I use the Vallejo surface primers for airbrush because, in my personal opinion, it's cheaper than getting spray cans, and you get better consistency in the air and all that technical mumbo jumbo BS. We gotta do it without swearing. Just move these out of the way. And I have three examples of the colors. Okay, I'll rephrase it. Two. I believe my one I thought was white is actually gray. So I only have two. But we'll just say this guy is white. And there are other techniques to do too, which I will be demonstrating with him in this video. But basically, white Space Marine, really great for if you want a bright, what are they, Imperial Fists. If you want bright yellows. Certain Eldars, great in white. Chaos, Grey Knights, few other ones. This is a Iron Kingdoms Paladin, which I basically just bought because of his huge ass kick-ass sword, which stands just about as high as a Space Marine. And then, but the blacks, in my personal opinion, are great for certain silvers. Not all the silvers, most of them. If you use, say, Vallejo's gun metalizer, which is that number, or that name, you can't really tell you can't really tell if it's on the black. So I'll do that on gray. But darker colors, or you just don't want them to be as bright as the white, black works great. And then gray is the in-between color, should I say, for you don't want them bright, you don't want them too dark. I have a tendency of using gray for my Blood Angels. Yeah, I know you guys can hate on my Blood Angels and the cheesiness, or on my Grey Knights cheesiness. I don't care. But I will apologize because I will be using airbrush, as this is airbrushing for beginners. I don't know how loud my airbrush compressor is going to be on the mic on this camera, but I will try to edit it to make it less quiet. So here we go. Just move these guys out of the way. Put my little backdrop, which you guys probably seen. I'm actually using this more than my cardboard box. But with him, we're going to do what some people will call dual coat or dual prime. which is basically a cheap way of doing highlighting, or not highlighting, but layers and stuff like that. I call it a cheap way that actually works really good. So we'll start off with black. Just remember, you don't change the degree of your airbrush, you change the angle on the model. This way you get a little bit better consistency. The more you do it, the more you'll get used to it. Took me a while at first, but now I can keep the airbrush at the angle I need it at. For distance wise, it depends how you're spraying, how you prefer it. I have a tendency of staying close to the figure or the model I'm working on, which I will try to do. And I've been tempted to get some car models, just have something different and see how I can do on the airbrush. There we go. Just, I'm not going all out on the base, on the prime on it, should I say. Just because this is for demo, and he is most likely just not going to get painted. And yes, there are moat lines on these guys. Just because I got them off eBay, pre-built, I can be bothered to clean it up. I'll probably use these for games, standard, but we'll be painting these. Each one I got different one, which be some tutorials I'll be doing how to paint basically the big selling chapters. Just letting him dry a little bit. Real time, like I said, I'm not worried about how it comes out. Well, for painting, this isn't going to be a golden bean. So next step after this, that's basically if you're just going to have one coat, that's how you do it. In either white, gray, or black. Then do that dual coat. Here we go. Just hold the airbrush up at an angle to you prefer. Some people say 45 degrees. I say to how you want to. There we go. That's 2 coats. If you want, you can move and hit certain areas like this if you want. There we go. Now he's drying. And if you really want to go fancy, you can put a white coat on him just to give that extreme highlight. This way you just get a medium color, say like midnight blue, not midnight blue, magic blue from, what is it, Pain Color, which is basically the highlightish color for ultramarines. Yeah, go ahead, hate on that too, I don't care. Let me get it. Yeah, magic blue, which is enchanted blue, old colors, whatever it is on the new colors. I don't know what the new colors are, I'm not going to learn, because I'm basically not going to be using my GWs. They're not airbrush friendly. And I pre-bottled as you see, pre-bottled or pre-thinned. Half of these are pre-thinned for airbrushing. On the bottom, as you can see over here, they're still in the bottom. But that's how you do dual coat slash tri-coat. Hope you guys enjoy. Like if you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. So I will have to say, TTFN, top for now.